Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got some jaw-dropping news, straight from the gold-rich lands of the Yukon. If you thought you'd seen it all in the world of gold mining, think again. Because Tony Beets just dropped a bombshell that could shake up everything. You know about Gold Rush, hold on tight. Because what's coming next will leave you on the edge of your seat. Now let's set the stage. Picture this: Tony Beets, the legendary king of the Klondike, is cruising up to his mining site Paradise Hill, but this isn't just any regular day. At the dig, he's accompanied by one of his grandsons, and they're about to stumble upon a situation so disastrous it could mean a serious hit to their gold haul. As they approach, they see Kevin Beets, Tony's eldest son, hard at work, but something is off, way off. The tailings, those leftover rocks and dirt after the gold is extracted, are escaping the TRL in an absolutely terrible state. And for those who aren't seasoned miners like Tony, let me tell you, dirty tailings are a red flag the size of Alaska. It means that precious gold, the lifeblood of their entire operation, is being lost in that dirt coating. That's right, gold literally slipping through their fingers and being discarded like worthless rubble. When Tony pulls up, he can see Kevin is in over his head. The TRL, a vital piece of machinery that washes dirt off rocks to extract gold, is malfunctioning, and Kevin, despite his years of experience, is struggling to get things under control. It's a situation that would make any miner's heart drop into their boots. Now let's dive into what exactly went down. Kevin is deep in troubleshooting when his dad arrives. Tony doesn't mince words. He gets straight to the point, asking Kevin if he's noticed how dirty those tailings are. Kevin admits he has, and that's when the real tension begins. Tony, with his sharp eye and decades of experience, knows that if those rocks aren't washed properly, they could be tossing out gold along with the waste. And in the mining world, that's not just a problem, it's a disaster. You see, the TRL is supposed to use high-powered water jets to blast the dirt off the rocks, sending gold-rich material down to the sloughs where the real treasure is captured. But if those tailings are still covered in dirt, it means the water isn't doing its job. It means the TRL is failing, and precious gold is being left behind. This isn't just a minor glitch. This is a full-blown crisis, and Tony, in his classic non-nonsense style, is not about to let this stand. He tells Kevin that this situation is unacceptable. With the Beets family, failure is never an option, especially not when it comes to something as crucial as gold recovery. Tony, ever the seasoned veteran, knows that they need to get to the root of the problem, and fast. So Tony and Kevin head down the hill, making their way to the pump that supplies the TRL. What they find is a nightmare for any miner. The valve is sucking in so much air that the pump can't deliver enough water. Without the right amount of water pressure, the TRL can't wash the rocks properly, and the entire operation grinds to a halt. Now let's take a moment to talk about Paradise Hill. This isn't just any claim. It's one of the most lucrative spots in the Klondike, a place where the Beets family has struck gold time and time again. But even in a gold mine as rich as Paradise Hill, things can go wrong. And when they do, it's a race against time to fix them before it's too late. Kevin, the eldest of the Beets children, is no stranger to pressure. He's been mining with his father since he was just 13 years old, and by the age of 19, he was running entire crews. Kevin got degrees in leadership and computer science, making him not just a brawn but a brain on the Beets team. But even with all his knowledge and experience, moments like these remind us that mining is as much about grit and quick thinking as it is about expertise. But Kevin isn't just a miner, he's an operator, a mechanic, and in his spare time, a painter of Warhammer figures. He's a man of many talents, but in this moment, it's his mining skills that are being put to the ultimate test. So what's the takeaway from all this? The world of gold mining is unpredictable, unforgiving, and sometimes downright brutal. Even for veterans like Tony Beets and his family, there are no guarantees. But what sets them apart is their determination, their refusal to back down, and their ability to turn potential disasters into triumphs. As the dust settles on this latest crisis, one thing is clear: the Beets family won't go down without a fight. They'll get that TRL back in working order. They'll salvage the gold, and they'll keep digging until there's nothing left. That's the Beets way, and that's why we can't stop watching, so stay tuned, folks. The drama is just getting started, and with Tony Beets at the helm, you know it's going to be one wild ride. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to make sure you never miss a moment of the action. Gold mining is in their blood.